Stop giving a shit about what people say about you on camera. Today I'm joined by Mike Robson, who's the co-founder of Avocado. Nice pink, mate. Bit girly, isn't it?
Wasn't a title for kids, was it? Um, I learnt this really early because, like 99% of the world, I hate being on camera, but I don't give a shit now. So the first video I ever made, I knew I had to make it. The time's ticking down, and I'm about to launch myself as an estate agent. It took me 2.5 hours in my kitchen to record a 45-second video,
How it
talking
takes.
about an entire iPhone memory worth of four. You know, I almost lost that iPhone, I'll be honest. And it probably took me personally 6 months to get over the worry of stammering or saying a slightly wrong word,
Ums.
or the trigger words that come through like all the time, to the point where I suddenly realized if I just switch the camera on, say what I've got to say as if I'm talking to you or my business partner or my wife, and then switch the camera off and post it, it's far more unique because it's me and no one else can be me.
It's authentic.
It's authentic. I'm not just going, well, my business partner makes videos this way, so I'll make videos just like him, because in which case there's no point in being here.
You have to be authentic to yourself, definitely, and be you. Why do you think people are scared about what other people think?
It's purely that. It's what other people think. What will people say? What will go in the WhatsApp groups? And we're well aware when we launched the video, there was 1,000 WhatsApp groups going around branch world of estate agency. Look at these pillocks. They won't last 5 minutes. Why are they doing it in hoodies?
Who's laughing now?
I've got no interest in getting my own back. I'm just doing what I do. But it's a typical journey.
Fear? How did you get over that fear?
Do it and do it and do it and do it until it becomes so boring that you are numb to it. Just force yourself. Just get on camera, whether you're doing it in your bathroom with the door locked, whether you're doing it when you're walking your dog. Do it without an audience. Don't have your wife or your partner or your husband or whatever behind the camera, because you'll just feel more awkward and more intense about it. You've been an estate agent for 10 years. Record a video about estate agency. You know, pretend you're just in the pub and your friend's gone, how's the market? Answer that question. Everyone can answer that question. How's about yourself? You record 1,000 videos a week. How did you get over yours?
It's funny, I had a business coach and he was telling me for months to do videos, and I was giving the excuses. And then I went down to the shed because some shit had happened in my life. And I kind of had to just get it out there. And I realized that when I published it, the worst thing that could actually happen is no one watching it.
Yep.
It's interesting that I just said the word we won't take that out. The average Watkin video has about 12 to 15 ums, because I can look at the text on YouTube. There's another one. Don't take them out. Just
if you're obsessed about it, you can go on Autopod and have them whipped out in 15 seconds with AI. But
you don't have to.
No.
I know. I think it's your amygdala at the back of your head trying to protect you, and I think what you've got to do is basically don't ignore it, but just say, look, we've got this. A big one for me is I get my kicks from the publish, not from the likes or the comments.
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm trying to say is I still don't like the sound of my own voice, so I don't actually listen back to those.
No, I don't. I've no time. That would be slightly narcissistic to sit and watch your own videos and pick yourself apart.
So I'll watch the first part of the video up to the durs. Yes, I get them edited, but in the past I'd have done that, you know.
Yep.
And if you're just doing one video anyway, you don't need to edit it apart from the start and the end. Don't listen to yourself. I was there. You know, I will not watch this video back. I don't need to, because I was there.
Yeah, absolutely. Put your phone in your pocket. Go away. The hardest thing is when you hit the scary world of the TikToks and Facebook, and people start coming at you with comments, and you really have to,
The trolls.
yeah, you really, really have to,
How do you deal with trolls?
you have to kill them with kindness. There's, from my
ignore
opinion,
them?
there's no other way of doing it. Is if they've commented, they've boosted your algorithm, they've boosted the amount of views that you've got, and generally speaking, they have a very narrow view, which 999 times out of 1,000 will be wrong, and you can help your audience by answering that question and show that you're not just going to say fuck off to them in a really aggy way. You're going to help. So you can use those trolls. That's the hardest bit for me, is when you record a video, you try your best, you put it out there, and it's hard to put yourself out there. You're putting yourself in harm's way, and someone goes, get off my timeline, estate agent. What advice would you give about the trolls?
Well, I get trolls, not only for my own work,
No doubt.
but again, I've gone on record by saying I'm actually a Freemason as well. So I deal with the trolls that we get with Freemasonry as well. And I have a system. Firstly, I pity the person if they've gone to that extent.
Yep.
Because I actually deal with the trolls of my clients as well. Because my daytime job is I ghostwrite articles on property markets. And sometimes the articles can be a bit fruity.
Yep.
So firstly, don't take it personally, which is a big one.
It's hard.
Really hard.
On the wrong day.
So the first thing I do is I never tell the wife, because she wants to she wants to go jump in the car. And that's the first one. Yeah, pity them.
Yeah.
And the response is sometimes you have to just give it for a few hours before you do respond,
Yeah.
so you can let the emotions go down a bit. The big one is to use the 1, 2, 3 method to reply back, and you can actually get ChatGPT to do this. You can actually say, here's the original post. Here's what they said. I want you to reply back. I do it manually because I have more fun, but you can ask ChatGPT. Is reply back using a 3-stage process. Stage 1 is to thank and partially agree. That sends them a little bit. Excuse them.
Yeah.
Step 2, hit them with facts and science. Step 3, ask them a question back.
Yeah.
And you can just keep going forever on that one.
Couldn't agree more.
Just keep, and it does work.
Yeah, absolutely. There's the pity part from my point of view. It sounds condescending, but it's true, because you know the type of person who is going in on your comments is the type of person with a fake photo, a silly name, potentially a Union Jack behind them being used for the wrong connotations, and they've never posted anything themselves, but they're just there to criticize everybody else. They're the type of person who uses the phrase them and they all the time, rather than ever taking responsibility to do something positive and for themselves.
Absolutely bang on.
Can't wait for the trolls in this one.
If anyone ever has a troll or they're not sure how to deal with them, then I make this offer that you can always give me a call most weekday mornings between 7:30 and 8 o'clock in the morning on 07950 147 572. Take that number down and WhatsApp me what they've said, and I will give you a reply back, and whether you're a client of mine or not. Mike, thank you for your time today. Great insight.
Pleasure.